Gemini, you are up for the June Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcast carried everywhere. As for the reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now, I've already pre-pulled the cards because I do that to expedite the readings. I'm using, it's called the Love Tarot, but really it's an Oracle deck. So I'm using that and a regular tarot deck. All right. So, cards pulled. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. Because what's going on here is that somebody may not, they're being honest about how they feel, but I don't think they're communicating it clearly enough about that they want you, or you're not, it could go either way. Either you're doing this or either they're doing it. So, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But somebody isn't communicating clear enough that they want the person. It's just not right now. So at the bottom of the deck, it says, I'm single. It says, I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Now, I also feel that this particular statement for some of you could be you not being honest with yourself, where you're saying that you don't want to get attached to someone at this time, but really you do. It's just that you're focusing on other things. Now, those other things are, card that came out, focused on money. And it says, I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So focused on money. Now, second card, or should I say third card that came out, is it's really simple. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. So that's what I'm going back to. Someone has strong feelings for another person. They are just not doing it now because they're focused on money, is what's happening. And somewhere in the middle of all of this, other card that came out, which is showing out. And it says, I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So, and also, I feel like some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius, by the way. And one of the cards that came out in the tarot confirmed that, because I was already getting that vibe anyways. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but I feel like some of you are definitely dealing with a Sagittarius. With the showing out and the unbothered card, for some of you, if you're on the receiving end of this, then you may be acting like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but really it is. Or they may not want to show weakness, if that makes sense, is what I'm getting. The other energy I'm picking up, somebody might feel like they're being a little bit, quote unquote, breadcrumbed, because when the guys over the swans, this is Five of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The guys over the swans, those are flowers, but I was thinking about food, and then breadcrumbing came to mind for some reason. So I feel like some of you might feel that's the case, like you're receiving a little bit here, a little bit there. Also, I feel like there was a little bit of distrust, or there may have been some, because they work so much. It may have went through your head once or twice, like, okay, is this person really working the way they say they're working? Are they really at the job right now? That type of stuff might be going through your head, or either going through their head. The Chariot came out too. Chariot is Cancer energy, moving forward, victory. And that's what somebody is looking for. They're looking to carry this forward. They don't want to feel like they're just receiving a piece here and a piece there. And they want to make something happen. Two kings came out in the reading. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And I feel those are the two energies. Now, this could be a same-sex couple, but I'm not getting that. What I'm getting is one person wants the other person to act like the King of Wands energy, to be more passionate, to be more dynamic, debonair, accommodating as well. Also showing more sexual attention, like bedroom time. But a person is choosing to be in the King of Pentacles energy, which again, King of Pentacles is about the money. So there has to be some type of balance that comes to it, some type of agreement where both parties can come to a compromise. That is the Temperance card. That is balancing everything out. That's what someone is looking for. I feel there may be a thing where both parties don't really want to compromise as much because somebody might feel like they're losing ground or something like that. But if you can come to an agreement, that would be great. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords on this. And I feel like someone wants a decision to be made. More air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But specifically, I feel King of Swords is Gemini energy. Some people say Aquarius, but I say Gemini. So, yeah, somebody wants a decision to be made. It's like, okay, let's hurry up and figure out what we want to do. Because the main thing is someone is interested in the other person, even though they're not showing it. Deep down inside, they do want to spend forever with this person. They're just not very vocal about it. And also, they're very focused on their money. And then once they feel they have that stability, that is when they're going to say, okay, let's go ahead and do this. All right. So that is your message, Gemini. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Gemini, be blessed.